Good evening and welcome. We're closing day 3 on such a beautiful note. Your clothes this evening, Anavla, were just so beautiful. And we're all here to hear your journey making it to Lakme Fashion Week Summer Resort 2019. Your collection, your theme behind it, your entire journey, because we do know you've used cotton, linen, and silks in your collection. So we definitely love to hear from you about them.
Hello. Yeah. So I've been working with natural textiles for a very long time, and moving into the remote clusters of India, getting my fabric woven from weavers. This collection is an amalgamation, a collaboration between two different, completely different clusters. I've been traveling to Vietnam a lot in the last 4 years, and also to their remote areas. Sapa is a beautiful region in the mountains of Vietnam, and just spending time there in that space with those artisans and looking at their life, which is what all we talk about here in the cities and say that we should live a sustainable life, they're actually doing it, and so beautifully on everyday basis. I think that's the inspiration behind this collection. They wear natural textiles, they dye them in natural colors, their lives are full of using objects which are made out of things which are available in their vicinity. And just the use of indigo, which is actually naturally abundantly available there, and how they use it in such a beautiful way was something which inspired me. And then I went to this cluster, Bhuj, where they're working with all natural dyes. So the collaboration of two clusters, the textiles from one and the dyes from the other, is what you saw today.
And you have used a lot of natural dyes in your collection.
It's only natural dyed, 100% natural colors, yes.
And is there anything particular about the collection that really holds true to your heart and something that you're really close to?
I've always tried and strived to create clothes which are comfortable and easy. And with this collection, I think mobility and ease were two factors which were constantly at the back of my mind. That how do we make clothes for today's woman who's kind of busy all day, from morning to evening? How do we make things which are easy to wear, they can move around but still look very, very chic?
And they definitely did. All the women there just look so comfortable, and they really made all your garments look like they're going to walk out of that ramp and hopefully into my wardrobe someday soon. And Thank you. And here we have with us Ms. Vidya Balan, who is a supporter and a friend. And if you'd like to say a few words in your support.
For starters, I just want to say not a supporter, a lover of Anavala's work. I think I got exposed to Anavala's work 3-4 years ago, and
4 years ago, and you were the first one to, for the first celebrity from Bollywood to wear the saree as well.
Right. So, I was just so fascinated because I love cottons, I love linen, and here was someone who was actually using natural textiles, making it look so cool, making it so aspirational, therefore, because I think we'd gotten used to wearing a lot of machine-made fabrics, and that's never excited me. But when I saw this, I fell in love instantly, and I've seen her work over the past few years. I wanted to come last year for her show, but couldn't make it. So I'm so glad to be here just to see firsthand, because seeing it on the ramp is another joy. And the way she'd done it, there was, I think, simplicity. And hers are probably the coolest garments ever. They are sexy, they're wearable, they're easy, they're effortless. And yeah. I think we need a lot more Anavalas in the country. That's what I'd say. But there is just one of her, and there will be just one of her.
It must feel amazing to have a friend and a lover of your brand say such wonderful things.
No, and sorry, before I give the mic to her, the colors, because they're all natural dyes. The colors are so, they just call out to me. I literally, if I could go into that room and rob some of those clothes. I was sitting with Ashwini Iyer Tiwari, and we kept looking at it. And then I said, when are you going to the store? I said, I'm going before you. So I think it's really amazing what she's doing, and more power to her. And she is her best brand ambassador. you know, because she espouses everything that her clothes stand for. I saw her in canvas shoes on the ramp. It doesn't get cooler than that. I absolutely love it. And yeah, congratulations on a great show.
Congratulations. We're going to open the floor to questions for Anavila and for Vidya.
I just have a question for you, is for Anabila, that the way the saris were draped on the ramp was very different. Especially, I don't know, I wanted to ask you what exactly was there on the back where you had, something very different about the way it was draped.
So as I was telling you that the inspiration behind how I put this collection together was Sapa. Every household there is full of baskets. And those baskets they make with their own hands from the material which is available around them, which is bamboo and rattan. And they're so craftfully, so tastefully, beautifully made. They used it for carrying food around, for storing grains, for everything and anything. And so they wear mostly shirts, trousers, and they cover it, layer it, and put a lot of belts around it. I use the same basket to create this drape.
There was a basket inside the drape.
Yes.
Oh, that was really interesting.
You could also carry a handbag like that. Just make sure it has a zip.
Are there any other questions? I'm going to walk across. Please don't help.
Hi. I'm Melody and I'm with LFW. So my question to both of y'all is, what do you think of LFW as a platform for emerging talent?
The first day of LFW, which is mostly Gen Next, and the kind of efforts they've made, we just saw a circular design competition this time, which they've done. So lots of new initiatives which they bring about for new designers to participate, to show their talent, and then they're selected for runways and for awards. I think it's a brilliant, brilliant platform.
I think she's pretty much said it all, but I do think it's a brilliant platform, especially for people, who think out of the box. This gives them an easy access. Once you've gotten here, then the way forward is easier. So I think it is great.
Okay, can I have you look into the camera and say all-inclusive at LFW?
Yeah, with that camera? All-inclusive at LFW. Is that how you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All inclusive at LFW.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all very much. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry.
आपकी अगर बात करी जाए तो आप किसको फॉलो करते हैं?
Can you hear me? Yeah. फैशन के हिसाब से आप पूछ रहे हो कि जनरली
फैशन के साथ
मैं सिर्फ अपने आप को फॉलो करती हूँ और कोई मेरे आगे रहे तो मुझे अच्छा ही नहीं लगता. Thank you.
Vidya, the way you've draped your sari is really interesting. As in, who draped it for you? You did it yourself, or
My stylists who wore what when.
Okay.
That's Pranay and Shaunak. Shout out. So they draped it for me.
okay.
I have no idea of how to do these things. I stand there, like a rock, and then they do whatever they want to me. I'm kidding. But yeah, they're great at what they do. Thank you.
Do we have any more questions?
Thank you all very much.
Perfect. Thank you so much and wish you both the best.